Yo, man, prayers up to Floyd Mayweather. I mean, Floyd Mayweather, man, he needs our prayer. I'm a Floyd Mayweather fan. I've been watching him since I'm not gonna lie, I started watching him in 2013 when he fought Canelo. That's when I really became a fan after watching that fight. But before that, I like seeing like Floyd Mayweather highlights on like ESPN and on YouTube and since all the way back like in the late 2000s. I remember when I remember seeing commercials back in like 2006, 2007 of like I think it was Floyd Mayweather versus Oscar De La Hoya, and I remember seeing those commercials, and I remember seeing like highlights of Mayweather fighting on like Sports Center and stuff, in 2008, 2009. So like I've been knowing Floyd Mayweather for a while, and I'm a fan of his, man. I mean, he's undefeated, the most skilled boxer of all time, defensive great. But yeah, he's been facing a lot, Floyd Mayweather. I mean, his baby, his baby mom just recently passed away, mother of three of his children, and yeah. Then a couple of weeks after that, after his baby mom passed away, his uncle Roger Mayweather, his uncle and boxing trainer. So they had a very close relationship. Roger Mayweather, he passed away a couple of weeks after his baby mom passed away. And that's just a double whammy. So I can only feel for Floyd Mayweather. I mean, he really needs to be close with God right now. I mean, he needs support from the fans and everything. I mean, he's going through a devastating period in his life. And I know, like his Floyd Mayweather, he had a close relationship with Roger Mayweather. I mean, I think a large chunk of his career, Roger Mayweather was his actual number one trainer over his own father. So I think Roger Mayweather was the one who really did most of the training of Floyd coming up. But yeah, we still gonna have to give Floyd Mayweather Sr. some props because he's the one who he's the one who got Floyd Mayweather Jr. into boxing in the first place. So that doesn't we're not taking away anything away from Floyd's father. But Roger Mayweather, man, he's the one who really trained Mayweather and taught him how to fight like that. You know, I think it was a point of time when Floyd Mayweather Sr. was in jail, and that was like when Mayweather was an early to mid teen or whatever. From that span, probably from like 13 to 17 or 12 to 16 from that span, Floyd Mayweather Sr. was in jail, and during that time, the person who was training him, was Floyd Jr., was Roger Mayweather. So I can only imagine the bond that they had, boxing together. I mean, but he was Roger Roger Mayweather. He had like brain damage from boxing. You know, when you're boxing for all those years, fight after fight, and you're training, and you always get hit in the head, that's gonna do some brain damage. And I've seen videos of Roger Mayweather speaking the last few years, on like the YouTube videos they do Mayweather promotions and stuff, and he had like slurred speech and kind of sometimes it seemed like he had difficulty speaking, but he looked healthy though, so I'm surprised. I'm kind of surprised that wow, man, his health just deteriorated so quickly. But man, yeah, Mayweather got hit with a double whammy, two deaths, and maybe God just watch over him, be close to Mayweather, man. Fans should just support Mayweather, man. He has my support, man. He's one of my favorite athletes ever. I mean, he's in the argument of being the greatest athlete of all time, literally. I mean, Mayweather's that talented and he's that charismatic and he's that groundbreaking. I mean, dude is the reason why boxing is still alive. I mean, and now, man, Floyd Mayweather daughter, I forgot her name, whatever. Floyd Mayweather's daughter, man. She stabbed the baby mother of NBA YoungBoy. That's a very foolish mistake on her behalf for obvious reasons. I mean, first off, man, you already know your family is going through a whole lot of grieving. Your family's going through a whole lot of grieving. Your father lost two important people. Your family lost two important people, and you go out and do something that would could potentially get you a large amount of jail time, and that would just bring even more stress to your father and your family as a whole. And you go out and do something stupid like that. I mean, you gotta think before you act. I mean, you can't act emotionally, man. You gotta think through stuff. But man, it's just sad. This is just a sad situation for the Mayweather family.